Good morning, Lakeside Longhorns. It is Thursday, September 16th, 2021. I hope you're off to a thrilling Thursday. It's going to be a great day to be a Longhorn. We have lots of learning happening. I love walking in the halls, seeing all that learning. I want to share a fun joke today. This one actually comes from my mom, Miss Parsons' mom, found this joke and she shared it with me. So, why do seagulls only fly above the sea? Anyone? Well, because if they would fly over the bay, they would be bagels. Ha ha ha. So, again, hopefully that brings you a chuckle. I have some exciting, thrilling news. There's not a Lakeside student birthday today, but we do have Mrs. Hall's birthday. So it is celebration time up here in the office. So if you see Mrs. Hall today, please wish her a happy birthday. She is the boss at Lakeside. So big happy birthday to Mrs. Hall. I hope you guys have a great day. Learn with your head, lead with your heart. Bye.
Today is Thursday, September 16th. Today, we're learning about the abolitionist movement in the United States. This was an effort to end slavery. From the 1830s until 1870, the abolitionist movement attempted to achieve immediate emancipation of all enslaved people. With Abraham Lincoln's signage of the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, and with the subsequent passage of the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, which freed enslaved people. This would make them full citizens in the United States and gave African American men the right to vote. This freedom was finally achieved. There were two sisters who were involved in this movement, and they not only worked to free enslaved people, but also to free women of their oppression. Sarah Grimke, along with her sister Angelina, were the first women in the United States to publicly argue for the abolition of slavery. The Grimke sisters insisted that both African Americans and women deserved equality. Unfortunately, they died before seeing women given the right to vote. But because of their efforts, women gained the right to vote with the passing of the 19th Amendment in 1920. Celebrate Freedom Week!
Good morning, Longhorns. It's Mrs. Warren, and it's time for Thinking Thursday. Today I have another tip for being a growth-minded great thinker. Did you know that great thinkers don't like to stop thinking? They enjoy the process of thinking. So when they think they're finished, they say to themselves, you know what? I can always improve. Great thinkers are people who like to go back and check their work, make sure they've added lots of details, and given their best effort in everything they do. Now, I know there are times when your teacher is teaching something and you think you already knew a lot about it. That's probably true, but I bet there's something new you can learn, and there's a way that you can improve. I bet you do some really great writing sometime and add details and try to elaborate. But when the teacher gives you some feedback, I bet there's always some way that you can improve. Maybe you've been writing some letters in your handwriting book and you think you've done a pretty good job, but I bet there are a couple of letters and someplace in your handwriting where you can definitely improve. Or maybe you've been doing some math problems and you think you've gotten the right answer, but maybe you haven't used the strategy the teacher was going over in class, or you failed to use an alternate strategy to check your work. I wonder if there's a way that you can improve. You know, growth mindset, great thinkers, they don't have to be perfect, but they are always looking for ways to improve. This has been another good idea for some really great thinking with Mrs. Warren. Happy Thursday, Longhorns.
Would you please stand for United States Pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
I am respectful to others. I am responsible for self. I am honest and kind. I will take initiative and persevere. Follow us. We are Lakeside Longhorns. Have a thrilling Thursday!